Alright guys, they're playing Olaf top lane on today's video. We're playing Olaf versus a Darius top lane, and for the runes we now have Lethal Tempo instead of Conquer. We also have Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Biscuits, and also Approach Velocity. Now this game we're going to be bringing back Lethal Tempo once more, because I really always enjoyed Lethal Tempo on Olaf. Actually far more than Conquer. And I have a really nice build with this to make it work, you know, fantastic. So let me showcase you. The build is slightly different from the usual Olaf build that you normally have, because normally you go Conquer into stridebreaker, but this game we are gonna go probably Blade into Trinity to make the Lethal Tempo work the best way it can. We're actually running into a very heavy snowball matchup because Darius is all about basically the way how it works is one of us will win. That's really it. This matchup really comes down to whoever can kill each other first, and then based off of who wins, that person will win the rest of the entire laning phase, probably including the rest of the entire game. It's a very heavy snowball matchup. There is no such thing as farming lane on this one. It's just one guy will beat the other. And I know exactly how to outplay a Darius with Olaf too. It's actually a very easy matchup for Olaf. We'll just have to show you. We're kind of playing it safe at the moment because the wave is like bouncing my direction, and you gotta be extremely careful in moments like these, because if he tries to fight you, he will be at a level advantage most of the time. And of course, if you have more of the wave available to you, like that person will end up winning harder. So we're gonna start stacking the wave up here, and then we'll use that to my advantage. Okay. I don't have the eggs, so it's a bit of a risk. And there you go. So like I said before, this matchup, there is no thing such as farming. There is no farming here. It's basically one guy will win and the other will lose. That's how this matchup goes. It's all about all-inning, and whoever can make the better decisions that leads up into an all-in will basically win. That's how it goes all the time. I love this matchup. It's so easy for Olaf. It's incredibly easy. I can win this matchup with my eyes completely closed. It's so nice. And Olaf has this thing with every matchup that's just making it so simple, right? What we're going to do here is we will buy Berserker Screws instantly, and the reason why is more attack speed actually helps the Lethal Tempo, and it also helps with my W. Since we're playing with the Lethal Tempo setup right here, we're going to max my W this game after my Q. So if you play with Conquer, I would always advise the E max after Q. But if you're playing Lethal Tempo, you're not going for the E max after Q, you're going to go W. So keep that in mind. The setup is completely different. So be aware about that. You can, of course, max your E after Q, but I wouldn't really recommend it or encourage it. W is better in my opinion as a max if you're going with the setup. Okay, I'll just auto this one so it actually goes down. Okay. So now Darius has a very big problem because the wave is now under tower, and that means it's going to start stacking up very slowly. And it's also in a position, you know, where I can just all in again, right? And there you go. Again, we get another one. So if you have been paying very close attention to the situation, you notice that every time I get into a fight with Darius, I very much just run into his Q, right? I try and stay in the center of his Q, and that's basically making his Q far worse. You should always do that if you play into a Darius. Make sure you walk into his Q, so his Q becomes less, you know, far less good, right? You need to dodge it in some way. Slow him down a little bit. There you go. His bow plating is about to get back up in any second from now. And there's probably an enemy jungler involved because the enemy jungler has been top lane for like the last 2 minutes. He's been trying to kill my... I'm probably going to die, don't die. This is very bad. I'm gonna die. I did not expect that one. You know what he did? I could have survived it, by the way. I could have ulted his grab. But whatever. It's fine. Mistakes are made. You know what he did? Did you guys see that? I'm actually impressed. So what he did was he casted his ghost inside the brush. So I couldn't hear the sound going off. I had to rely on the visual. So I actually figured out like 2 seconds later or like 1 second later. Which actually led up to that moment. I should have ulted his grab. I would have been fine right now. That's totally my bad. It's okay though, it happens. I'll shove this out. There you go. I'm gonna try and get that plating before he makes it back by himself.
A summoner has disconnected.
Very nice. We got it. I think I'm gonna try and get the other one too.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, and I got it. 2 plates. I'll try and hit my Q here. There you go. Yeah, he definitely... there's something you need to know about this matchup now. So we actually did happen to die into Darius right now, which means he actually got a very large amount of gold against me, which is very bad in my case. I'll cast it early. There you go. You need to cast early and decide if you're going to all-in or not, otherwise you will lose the matchup. You have to decide early. So if you want to kill Darius, do it straight away. Don't think twice. Don't think for the next 2 seconds like, should I do it or not? Just go in or you don't go in. That's how this matchup works. You see the ability and you do your part, right? Remember that, guys. It's very important. So mainly how you can counter that is you just... wait a second. I will win this, I think. Appreciate the gank. I guess I'm still dead anyways. Oh, nice. He casted R. You know, that's actually very good for me. That's really good. That's actually fantastic for me. Sure. I'm gonna ask my jungler if he can maybe freeze the wave for me. Oh, he's gonna... Okay, he's got the blue buff. Nice. I'm asking my jungler if he can hold top lane for me. Because this way, Darius is not actually going to be getting plates on me. So even if he does kill me, he won't be getting the gold. And that's going to make a big difference. So even though he did kill me before, thanks to the jungler, he still doesn't get to win fully against me yet. I'm gonna make sure I freeze his wave. I don't care if I take damage because I have lifesteal anyways. Like 2 waves of lifesteal. I need to force him to stay around. So anything that I can do to like deny him the wave right now, I'll take that. He's got a red buff, which means he's slightly stronger than he should be. I think I'm gonna try and drop my Q down when he tries to farm. There you go. Sure, he can thin out that part. Now it's just a matter of hitting my Q and then just killing him immediately. He doesn't have ultimate, so I will always win. Oh, my ultimate... Oh, kidding, it got expired. What? Wait, what? What? He has ult? I'm pretty sure I remember him ulting before, so it must have got back up, I guess. Enemy jungler decides to gank again, and I kill him this time. Okay, very good. Nice. This is why I like little tempo, guys. It's one of the reasons. I'll take this too. And then we can go back. I think I might even get the entire tower because I'm actually really fast with my autos.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, look. I already have tower 2. The power of Olaf, guys. I keep saying it over and over again. I find it so funny. But, like, Olaf is just an actual beast for these reasons. Like, Darius literally backports. Oh, I almost died on a ward. He literally backports, right? And we just get, like, 2 towers back for it. Because we are, like, really fast, right? We are extremely fast with the champ. Like, we can shut towers down so quickly. It's like playing Trundle, I guess. Like, Trundle is the same concept. You can take towers way too quickly on Olaf. Like, within a second, the whole tower goes down. Especially if you're going for, like, the Blade build, right? Blade into Trinity. You can just take them down so fast. They've got no plates. Like, 0 plates. Another one. It's absolutely over for him. I've got so much gold from towers that there is no way to come back from this. Darius is completely out of the match. I'm like, my lead is just insanely big. And I nearly got Trinity too. I need like 100 gold and then I can buy it. Very good. I don't know if these guys are aware of like me being here, but I don't think that they're gonna move up to me if I show up. Yeah, I got what I was looking for.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Yeah, so it's time we're gonna be heading back. We buy the Trinity Force, but before I actually do, I'm just gonna take the wave. And now we go back. Yeah. Trinity Force it is. Next item we will buy is definitely going to be a stridebreaker. And we also go into a blue trinket. Or we are just going to go into a red trinket. Actually, I like that more. So now we have the build completed, right? Lethal Tempo with Blade and Trinity Force. The absolute best build that you can ever go for. Into the W max. Like, if people all in me right now, I'm going to be dropping auto attacks down extremely fast. There's definitely more damage coming through my autos and W than from my Q. So it's very unexpected for people. If I hit my Q only once, they will instantly die to my all-in. Wait, I think that we can make a very solid play right here. I do think it's probably warded. And there you go, 2 kills again. Let's go back top lane. My teammates has the thing secured now. And we'll do this again in like 55 seconds. No problem. I think I'm gonna take another wave just so I can be very efficient. And then we move.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, Janna doesn't really matter to me. Got it. Maybe another jungle camping along with it so that the enemy jungle will fall behind a little bit. And then we also take another wave along with it as well. What? Don't tell me you're serious about that. Like, he actually tried fighting me. No way. I was like, am I getting ganked? No. No one's showing up. Okay. Yeah, let's go back here. So, now it's stridebreaker time. And stridebreaker is very important to the build. Because if you go into a stridebreaker, you have the slow from the stridebreaker, including attack speed. So if you all in, you have, you know, you have more autos. So you can heal more from W. We're going to all in right here, probably. I'm probably going to die. Wow. I cannot believe I actually survived that stuff. Unbelievable. I thought I was going to die, but I was... Let's not talk about it. I get to live off everything. It's just not getting me today. Too bad for him. And we're back to full HP. Let's go. Back to full. I think I'm not going to try and kill the jungler because I suspect there's likely to be other people nearby. Let's take this. I got it anyways. That's very unexpected. Okay. Yeah, I got my stridebreaker now. It was a bit too unexpected. I did not expect like 3 people to jump on me around the corner. They all show up after I used everything on the camp, unfortunately. Okay. The next item that I will probably end up buying are 2 items specifically. So I'm thinking about going for Sunred Sky because it's really broken and I build it on every champion nowadays. This item truly works on all champions. And we are building probably into this one. Because again, it provides all the core stats, including ability Hazelman ult. But yeah, it really depends. I think I'm eventually going to build that item, but it still depends on what will happen. Dragon spawns in 38. Let's quickly grab the blue as well. Okay. Yeah, we have to go dragon now. We can't go top lane because the dragon will spawn in like 10 seconds. Oh, they seem to be chasing me down now. Probably more people around. This Darius is mega tanky, and the Viego also has a Bramble, so they have a lot of tank items. Oh, this might actually be worth going for. Could be. No, I make sure I get the Twitch down first before anything else. Twitch will always be a priority for me because Twitch is the guy that does like the most damage in their team. Like also their mid laner does a lot of damage. He's actually he's even more fed than Twitch, but I still prioritize Twitch because I know how that champion works. You leave him for like 5 seconds and he will just kill everybody with ult. It's not very good. I'll quickly help this guy with the dragon because otherwise the enemy team will steal the wave from us. There you go. Nice. We got 1.7k.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, it's time to back off. 2,000 gold. Lots of gold. Yeah, let's go in Sundered Sky. Or we go experimental hexplate now. We can do that. Yeah, I think we will. We will go Sundered Sky as the final item. Which is a bit weird. You don't typically build Sundered Sky as a final item, but I want to go for this item now.
I'm going.
Just push this out, and then I think we're gonna rotate top. I want to try and kill all of them in top lane. Maybe we stay in mid, because I think someone's gonna farm this. Oh, never mind, I guess. More jungle camps in my collection. I keep throwing my Q to this Yasuo. Twitch is showing now? Thank you. Appreciate it. Goodbye. I don't care if I take damage. It's okay. I can buy my item. Hold up. Last item is Sundered Sky. And I think I'm just going to keep the Dorn's Blade for now, because Dorn's Blade provides me lifesteal, and just buying a longsword doesn't provide you anything interesting. Better than a deep blade. So I'll just keep that. Nice. Back to bot lane. Let's grab the wave. The dragon will spawn in 2 minutes and 5.
The might of Lockbar approaches.
Twitch is back in top lane. I love how Twitch doesn't want to go here anymore. Understandable. I just literally just dive him and kill like 2 of the most fed ones. Under tower. Look at how much HP I have too. Like this build gives you a lot of HP. Wait a second, what? This guy's overextending. There's a lot of quadra kills I have. I realize. A lot of quadras. I had a quadra in the last game too. And yesterday I had like a quadra. I actually farmed, and I also had a penta yesterday. Hey, either way, this is Olaf top lane. Thanks so much for watching today's Olaf video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.